Alright, so typo in the title, hold on. 1W less. Okay. Alright, guess I'll like copy it to the memory card. But actually first let's just try it. Hmm. Um uh, Fuck it, I'll copy it. Well, I mean, we need to use this like from USB anyways, right? Like I don't know. Still, I like to copy it over. Let's copy it over to MC1. Okay, I'll make an icon for it later. So let's see what this does, because like last time I wanted to check this out, they didn't have the version that had USB support, but since they've added it, so let's see. Console region A. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. Title config. Oh, jeez. Options. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have a memory card yet, so I can't really test that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for select USB game. Put a couple games on here. Let's see if this one works. That I will be able to tell if something's off. Config.txt missing. I see, okay. Make sure the files are defragmented. They are. I did a quick defrag on it. This version is beta. Yeah, that's the one thing. XA and CDD is not supported, so it sucks. I won't see shit. Hold on. I'm an idiot. I need to enable PS2 HDMI fix. Hold on. Yeah, I won't be able to see it because it's 240p. Let me try it. Okay, I could use GSM or nah. I'm not gonna use GSM. I think this has like a built-in fix. That's what they said. It should have a thing called oh yeah, let's make an icon for it or like a launch thing. How do you do that? Yeah. Like that. Oh, I've dropped a couple frames already. Uh, 7. We'll make it PSX. Path. Alright. I don't know where to save it. I usually just do both. Okay. Nice. Okay. It's gonna be easier to access it. Okay, so is there an option for... There we go. So like, I mean, this is kind of shit. It's probably just gonna force it into 480 Ti, but it's better than nothing, so I'll take it. So that's on now, right? Okay. Let's try Mr. Erna again. If this works, this is pretty fucking neat. I mean, there's no music support yet, but that's alright. Yeah, hopefully, eventually they'll implement it. You can still play the games that don't use CDD and XA. So that's cool. Ah, there we go. Oh? Yeah, okay, so there's no audio in the video. Right. There ain't no audio in the video. I mean, this game doesn't use any other XA. Actually, well, no, it does, like for the Isabella song and the piano and stuff. Whatever. Yeah. Really hope they add the music support to it soon. All right. Okay, so I can already tell this is dude, even the image looks much better than when I was using GSM. What resolution is this actually? I don't know. I wonder if this will like load quicker. Oh wait, yeah, I started up the Al patch. Oh yeah, the 0 cent patch isn't even meant to work, right? Because PS2. I don't know why I put it on the thumb drive. Yeah, this is working so far. Maybe I'll use this. And it's playing the correct music as well. Because we're not going through, wow. Okay. Well, okay, so we're definitely getting the sped up Decker speed here. I think. So that's good. I should actually probably like specify my title a little bit better. Oh my god, this mouse is lagging. What the fuck is wrong with this? Ugh. Dude. Okay. What's the... How do you do that? Oh, okay, I think it's like this. Yeah, okay. I think this is probably 4 Ti. Which is okay. Not perfect, but it'll do. I don't know why it's calling it 240. Like in GSM, it calls it 480p, but it's not. Whatever. We're gonna have like a good scaler soon. That line doubler, hopefully. Yeah, this frame rate definitely feels more in line with Deckard, which makes sense. But it's kind of weird to me how the audio isn't all messed up. It's unusual. Need to get used to it. I want to reset once I'm in the hospital. I mean, not reset, sorry. Press, like, skip the tutorial. Oh man, why is this mouse fucking lagging so bad? Some wireless mouse, it just lags sometimes. It's probably like a interference or something. Wait, what? Hello? Wait, I should... The fuck? Wait, the start button isn't doing anything. Why? The fuck? Wait. I'm confused. It should skip the tutorial. Maybe I can't do it yet? I thought I was able to. Let me try it here. What? Excuse me, what? Wait. Select? Worked? Wait a sec. Huh? I'm confused. Whatever. I get a blanket. Oh, that load time was juicy. There's gonna have to be some comparisons made between this and the Deckard of CD. I mean, it's kind of fast, but I feel like it might be faster than yeah, this may or may not be faster than fast disk speed even. I'm curious to see if this is true. Well, I mean, right now it's not exactly compatible anyways, because, you know, we're not getting any sound during videos and such. I really hope they're gonna implement that soon enough. CDD and XA support. Support. Support is a strong word. Delivering hopes and dreams. What's up, little brother? You stupid cat. Cat? I'm gonna take a better look at that fucking loading time. Yo, an afternoon. For the longest time there was like nothing. This project was kind of just dead because there was just nothing. Like, there was talks of a USB loader, but then they took it out or whatever. Like, you weren't able to download that version that had the USB loader. But now it's available, but it's still in beta. It's missing some features, unfortunately. I think the load times are too quick. You're going too fast. Doing whatever I can to get you there. Oh, it froze. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that's not good. Never mind. That's just shit. Thought you could always load PS1 games via USB. No. There was a program called Popstarter, but it's an emulator. So it's actually It's just like an emulator, so it's got all the same shit like incompatibilities and input latency. This is using the real PS1 backwards compatibility inside the PS2 and still running games off USB. That's why it's cool, but yeah, we crashed. Hey, silly. I mean, I don't think this changes anything because it kind of just bypasses the whole like drive thing anyways, but it's apparently like they took the PS1 drive from older PS2s and newer PS2s and they kind of combined it together. But I don't know. Let's just, I don't know, should I try it again or just try a different game? I want to try it again and just like drive around for a little bit longer and see if we crash again. If it's like a consistent thing. I'll actually use the Japanese version instead. So in case it was like a translation issue. So one issue I've already found is that there's no music during the intro video. So like, there's going to be no music during, oh for fuck's sake, I forgot the settings. There's no video, no music during the video, no sound effects, and there are also like 3 different instances where there should be CD audio, but it doesn't support it, so that kind of sucks. And we're still using the shitty PS2 to HDMI dongle, so I can't. Yeah, I need to use the hack for it because we ain't got no scaler. They did something similar with the Xbox 360 backwards compatible EMU. Really? I never heard of that. Does it improve compatibility with some games? I gotta turn this shit on because we have the shitty PS2 HDMI dongle thing. Huh, interesting. Not that I would ever want to do that anyways, because I don't really care. I just use my original Xbox if I want to play original Xbox, but yeah, that's good, I guess. The emulator wasn't too bad, but it wasn't, great either. Had some problems. Some games just didn't work right. Like even, say, GTA 3 was playing very slowly on it. And Vice City also had slowdowns. I think San Andreas worked the best on it out of the 3. Let's try again. I'm just going to skip the tutorial now. And just drive around for a bit and see if it crashes. The load times for me seem faster than fastest speed, so yeah. No bueno. Like the frame rate seems to be the same as when you're playing off disc on a Deckard console, but the load times seem faster to me. I would have to compare them side by side, but I would say, yeah, probably faster load times. I wonder if you can adjust that. I need to look into the options again. Probably not. I think it just runs it whatever. Maybe a later version might implement that. But I mean, for casual playing, this is still fine. Just not speedrun. At least not this game. It's way too fast. I mean, this loading time here, it's gonna be like almost instantaneous. I feel like it's not much. Okay, it's a little faster, I feel like. It's not a huge difference, but I can sort of feel it. I can feel there's something off. I would need to directly compare them, but I think this is a little bit faster than normal. Oops. Get out the car, dude. I'm so rusty in this game. I haven't played it in months. Wait. I don't know why the music is fine. I guess it's just because it's completely bypassing the PS1 backwards compatibility of the PS2. Yeah, that's definitely. I feel like that's faster. Like at least a second or two, maybe. I don't know. It feels really fast. Okay, let's drive through here again. It crashed at the same place. That's so weird. Huh. That's weird. Hmm. I guess Mizerna Falls just ain't working on this thing. That's a shame. They definitely need to fix this shit, because, I mean, the most important PlayStation game of all times is not working on it. So, yeah. That's a fail. That's an instant fail in my eyes. They need to get their shit together. The what? I didn't remove anything. I don't know. Maybe they removed it. I don't know. Isn't that like, is it FFZ or is it, I don't know. I didn't touch any of my emotes in months, years. Okay, options. Video options. GPU GP1 reset command homebrew fix. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I would need to change to get this working. I mean, there are game specific settings, title config, but I mean, I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Oh, what the fuck? Wait a sec. Huh? Huh? What is that? What? What is all this shit? Dude. So you can, oh, so if you max it out, that's fastest speed. That's so crazy. But is it really fastest? That fastest speed, or is it faster? I don't know, because it felt faster to me. What is all this shit? All PS1 command. I don't know. I mean, this game should work fine with fastest speed, so. That is interesting. I wonder if like any of these settings could fix Mizona, but probably not. Hmm. Deckard patch. What the fuck does that even mean? I need some documentation for this, I feel like. Hold on, let me open up the page for this. DKWWDRV. Features, usage. Um, Technical documentation. Is this the one? Maybe this, oh, maybe it's all about, like, maybe this is specifically for disc playback, but not like USB playback. Maybe USB playback doesn't have these options. I could test just like normal disk speed, I guess, but I don't know. Like, that would be the only one I would notice, but I don't think it would make a difference. I'll check it out. If like these settings even do anything for USB, I'll put it to single disk speed. Or just like default, no change, I guess. And then start the game. Okay, I don't know if it will work. We'll see. I should be able to tell the difference between single disks and fast disk speed. I don't think it worked. That seemed way too fast. Yeah, I don't think those settings apply to the USB at all. This is way too fast. That didn't change shit. Also, interesting enough, this DKWDRV program has a feature for using the analog stick as a D-pad. Sort of like the same as those Chinese controllers where they allow you to use the analog stick as a D-pad when analog is off. That's cool. But, you know. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could still use this with CDs. I might try that as well later. Just, like, use PS1 drive with CDs. I mean, I only have a couple CDs, but mostly Mizerna Falls. I was even considering... Oh yeah, that's still way too fast. I was even considering getting a freaking CD burner and a couple CDs here or something. I don't know. Let's see. Is it gonna crash here again? Oh, it didn't crash this time. But still probably gonna crash eventually. I'll drive around for a little bit longer. Yeah, frame rate is Deckard. It's Deckard frame rate for sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just gonna crash after a while. Little brother. Shut up. Oh, there we go. Yeah. No bueno. That's a shame. But to be honest, I think Missouri Falls is the best game to test. Not only because it's the most important PS1 game, but also this game is so. If Missouri Falls works, then every game will probably work. Because Missouri Falls is, I mean, as far as I can tell, it's like the most I don't want to say jank, but it's the most. I don't know how to say it. It like this game has no error correction at all, whatsoever. It's horrific. Like if there's a read error, it's gonna crash. If there's anything wrong, it's gonna crash. If you open the tray or open the lid or eject the disc, it's gonna crash. There's no recovering. You can't just put the disc back in and then have it work. No, it's not gonna do that. It even crashes on emulators with the basic settings as well, so you need like specific settings just for this game. So yeah, it's yeah, it ain't yep, it ain't working. We need like better compatibility for this kind of stuff. And it almost looks like to me the all those settings don't do anything for USB playback. So that's particularly just for CD playback, I think. So yeah, this one's a bust. Gonna have to try something else. Well, but I get like quite a few more games, so maybe we'll try like Silent Hill 1. I think I don't know how the videos work in that game, but yeah, we should just try it out. It's kind of annoying I have to do this every time, but not for much longer. Let's try. Okay, so these settings are back normal, right? Yeah. Okay. Not like it matters, anyways. Or we could. Oh, let's try Harry Potter. Let's see, because I don't think Harry Potter uses. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what kind of music it uses. Let's just try it. See what happens. Okay. Harry Potter. Wow, it loaded so quickly. What the hell? Yeah. No music during videos. I mean, it kind of works, I guess. This feels really fast. Let's see if it can even get through the book cutscene, because like a bunch of emulators cannot get through the book cutscene at all. bunch of like crappy emulators. I mean, it's not an emulator, but you know. Let's see.
There was nothing
Oh, it's working.
starry sky
Nice.
that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening. As unsuspecting muggles slept, a huge motorbike with a giant astride it tumbled down from the darkness. The giant, named Hagrid, left a blanket-wrapped bundle on the doorstep of number 4 Privet Drive. Nestled in the bundle was a baby, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful step-parents, the Dursleys, until that fateful day when he
Okay, so it looks like Harry Potter games are going to be working fine. Because there's music and there's speech, so that's nice.
To purchase a most unusual list of school supplies. Soon after, Harry caught the Hogwarts Express from platform 9 3/4 and left the Muggle world far behind. Harry sat beneath a sorting hat, hoping that he would not be chosen for Slytherin House over Gryffindor. Not Slytherin, eh? Said the hat.
It's like really fast though. It seems, I don't know.
Head, and Slytherin will help you on your way to
I think the load times are going to be like
no,
instantaneous.
better be Gryffindor.
Here we go. That wasn't actually too insanely fast. Okay, this game's working. Huh. At least so far. I mean, they did say the game can crash if it's not fragmented, but I defragged the whole thing and it, yeah. I've defragged the entire drive.
Welcome to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I am Albus Dump. No,
It works. Nice.
By the look of that scar, you must be Harry Potter. I'm Fred Weasley, and this is my brother, George. Hello there, Harry. We have a proposal for you. In Hogwarts, there are special portraits, and behind these special portraits are prizes. But of course, not just anyone can open up the portraits. You need to know the password. If you bring us earwax every flavour beans, we'll tell you the password. We'll be in the Gryffindor common room, which is through the portrait of the fat lady. See you around, Harry.
No. No, brother. No, brother. Don't get in there. You're always just complaining. You're like, you have the hardest life.
Hey, Harry. Remember me, Ron Weasley? That slimy.
Yeah, life is hard as an indoors cat, isn't it?
Through this door with an owl under his arm. I think it was your owl Hedwig. Let's go on. Come on, Harry. Let's find Hedwig.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the famous Harry Potter. I'm Draco. Looking for that? Go home to your...
He's a nasty piece. Us Gryffindor.
He's a nasty piece. Us Griffin.
Come
Oh
on,
man, I
Harry.
can't believe... Is whip done? That was it?
Let's go.
That was the big whip return? God damn it, man. Ah, I can't believe it.
Follow
Like,
me.
what was it, like 3 weeks ago, Whip streamed
To jump.
for the first time in 2 years, 3 years. He streamed 3
Isn't that a
times
feather? I'll double back and watch the entrance. You better go
throughout
on
2
and rescue
days,
Hedwig.
and then nothing after it. Oh, where is he? Where he at? Dang it. Fuck.
hello, Harry Potter.
I hope he returns. I hope he's just I don't know, he needs more time, I don't know. Can you shut up, god damn it, man. No, brother. This cat. Fucking shut up. I'm so sad. I'm an indoors cat. I'm an indoors cat. Life's so hard. I get food and water. Oh, it's so sad. Poor indoors cat. Fucking, he's also an asshole. Once he gets bored of pets, he just starts biting. I don't know, he just like screams in front of the fucking bathroom. I let him in. He wants a lot of pets and like is rubbing and everything. And then starts biting like a fucking dickhead.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
You can use your L to...
This game seems to be working really good.
Hello again. Things that this is to move the
Flipendo!
This is chocolate frog here, right? I mean,
Flipendo! Flipendo!
I don't know how far I should play this, but seems like it's working.
I'm never long button. Now I'm trapped. I've lost my walk. Use the R1. The lever is around here somewhere. There! I found it!
Flipendo!
Keep forgetting to enable the this setting here. So this is like apparently all 3 games on one CD. Oh god. Okay, so the fucking BIOS thing is on still. That's a very emulation-y thing, but okay, so how do you switch? Wait a sec. Hold on. Wait, how do what? I can't select. Okay, nothing's working. Okay. Nice. This image is shit. I can't select any of the games. Hey, Jen. Yeah, cool. Okay, I think I'll have to just get all 3 games separately. Unfortunately, Miserna Falls didn't work, so that's a shame. I mean, it plays, but it crashes every time. That sucks. But Harry Potter game worked fine, so that's cool. Let's see. Let's try Harold Mason. Yeah, we still don't have a memory card. That's okay. Yep, no music in like I think in most games there'll be no music in videos, so that sucks. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately this is like a lot more bare bones than I was expecting. Whoa, this game runs better than it should? Hmm. Hell yeah, Kyle. You know it's poopy the pants time when you see that message. Oh, not even any audio here. Okay, that sucks. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this game uses XA for sound, like, voices. Man, when are they gonna update this shit? Last version is from September, I think. Man, I was expecting kind of better. Last version is from, oh, it's from July. Okay. Yeah, this might take a while until they update this shit. That's a shame. This is the only way we can play PS1 games. Without CDs? Yeah. Well, there's also the emulator, but that's, you know, even worse than this. Yeah, I mean, in this case, for this game, the emulator would be preferable. But this whole what's the DKW drive thing is mostly just for casual playing, it seems to me. So far. Like, this is the only way to get the backwards compatibility to work with like while also playing off USB instead of CD. But yeah, it's not as good as I expected because I didn't, as per usual. Shut up, Jesus fucking Christ! Oh no, poor fucking indoors cat. Oh no, life's so hard. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, like as per usual, I didn't read the I didn't read the fine print where they said that CDDA and XA didn't work, so there's basically no sound for a bunch of games. Which sucks, but yeah. Hopefully eventually they'll implement it, and then this is gonna be like the perfect option, pretty much. That's the plan. So yeah, like last update is from July. So yeah, hopefully there's gonna be an update in a couple of months maybe, which fixes that and adds CDDA. Apparently they're already working on it. Like that's what it says. The future version will have it, but no announced date as to when that's gonna release. But yeah, like this is still a work in progress. So soon there will be proper sound and everything. It's just temporarily right now there's not. So yeah, there's that. Let's try something else. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, Ape Escape is gonna have no music at all. That's for sure. Um. Will this one work? I think this doesn't use. Actually, it might use XA. I don't know. There might be no music in this either. Oh, this sucks. Well, I mean, Harry Potter did have music, so maybe if the game uses like a different method to store music, then that could work. Ah, oh my god. Okay, this sucks. No music at all. Oh, what the hell?
Round, fight.
That doesn't look right. Oh, that might be the fix. Hold on. I should turn it off anyways, because this is a 480 Ti game. Fucking hell, this cat, man. I'm gonna see if he's got food and drinks. I think he does, though. Got food and drinks. So it's just fucking bored. But will refuse to come here for pets. So it's a fucking asshole. Alright. I'm gonna see if it's still glitchy. It is. What the fuck? That is no good. This is way worse than I expected. I'm actually disappointed now. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Yeah. That's pretty shit. Like it just looks like an emulator at this point. I'm not sure if it's like a loading issue or what.
You win. Final round. Fight.
What? What do you want?
You win.
Fucking dude.
Final round. Fight.
It doesn't even say the KO text or whatever. I think it should, right? Yeah.
Win.
What does it actually? I'm not sure. I don't know. It looks wrong either way.
Final
Oh my god. It's just like... This is like some shitty emulator at this point. If was what it feels like. I mean... Yeah, something's definitely missing here.
You win.
Yay!
Final round. Fight.
And we're dead.
You continue. Final round. Fight.
can't even see my character properly. And where did oh, fuck's okay, whatever. Next. What game should I try next? Let's see. Oops. A game that I think would probably work. I mean, I'm sure Germs should work fine, right? It's not a very... Oh, wow. I've never seen it load that quickly. Wait, what? What? Wait, the controller doesn't work. Oh my god. It's not reacting to the controller. Dude, this is bad. This is so much worse than I thought it would be. If I reinsert it. Nope. 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 Oh wait, it suddenly started working. What the hell? Here we go. No, I'm not. I'm out. Oh shit, I forgot. Well, whatever. Car speed is gonna be low. Oh yeah, walk speed and car speed are gonna be on set to low. Oh yeah. I mean, this game seems to be working fine. Yeah, I mean... It works. What? What am I stuck on? Some jank. I think both this game and Miserna Falls could have used a little bit more leniency when it comes to getting stuck on shit. Happens too easily. Ah, whatever, this game works for the most part, I guess. I don't know. Let's try something else. I don't think Doom will have music. Definitely Doom's gonna be like silent, so I don't know.
Pyramid.
Yeah, no music. Classic. Again, this is a weird thing. Like, sometimes the controller doesn't do anything. There we go. Oh, it's not the same without music. Hell, wait, that wasn't me. Oh my god, are you serious? What is going on with this? Like, sometimes the controller just does not register anything at all. The fuck? Okay, it's like I have to unplug it and plug it back in and then press like a button 6 million times and it starts working. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least it works, but music, dude, they need to fix this shit. I was... Wait a sec. Wait, there's music. I'm hearing something. Oh, that's good. So there's only no music in between levels. That's fine. I could technically play this, because I was actually thinking about playing Doom. This would be cool. I could play this. And this game also uses passwords, so they don't even need a memory card. Interesting how this works, but the in between levels music doesn't play, like this one right here. It's using like a different format, I guess. Hmm. Let's try, I don't know. Let's try Cosmic Reality 2. I think this will probably not have any music, but it's only really affects the music. I like that only really, yeah, that only really affects the music. There's no music, but that only affects the music. Very good. That should only affect menus and like I don't like it doesn't really play music during races except for arcade races. That's fine. Also, this is the American version, which only works properly on like a Deckard's PS2 because it plays too slowly on old PS2s and PS1s and stuff. I should be fine here. But yeah, no music. That's to be expected. But in this case, it's not the end of the world because it's only the menus that uses anyways. Yeah, just start a championship, whatever. How many players? You can do multiplayer championship. I guess you have to like pass the controller. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, this will do. Let's go. Yeah. Video has no audio. And menu has no... Well, okay, video not having audio kind of sucks. But I think the co-driver should have a voice, right? If it... I mean, it's kind of low quality, so I think it should work. Nope. Oh. No, there it is. Oh, I forgot they have replaced the co-driver in the American version. Oh my god. Why? I guess I could have gotten the PAL version and then forced it into NTSC, but whatever. Wait, isn't it supposed to be dust? I'm not sure. Maybe not on this stage. Yeah, it's a cool game. This is the cursed American version, though. Because, you know, this is originally a PAL game. And they did a very shit job converting it to NTSC. It's so much so that you can't even really play it on a like a regular PlayStation or old PS2, you need a modern slim PS2 with the Deckard CPU, because that's the only one that can run it at full speed. All the other options run it at a slower speed, I think like 20 FPS, and you're just basically, like, this game is not dropping frames, it renders all the frames, so the whole game just plays slowly. Unlike, you know, the usual systems. So either you need an emulator or a modern PS2. I was just testing different games today on DKWWDRV. I hope they're gonna improve it soon enough, because it's not very good right now. There's so many missing features. The biggest kick in the balls is the lack of CDDA and XA, so there's just no music in like half the games, which sucks. And I really hope they fix it soon, because I didn't realize how many games use those technologies to store music. It's most of them. The only game that worked flawlessly so far was Harry Potter 1 and 2. I'm guessing 2 works fine as well. There were no issues with that. But I tried Zerna Falls. It crashes every time. Doom had no music in between levels, but it's not that big of a deal. Tekken 3 had graphical issues, so that's fucking weird. Clock Tower, I haven't tried that yet. Yo, Boris. Dude, this is pretty fucking shit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Silent Hill has absolutely no voice acting whatsoever, because it uses XA, and this doesn't support XA. Yeah, Tekken 3 has visual glitches, which just confuse me. Why? Why does Tekken 3... Is this an emulator? This can't be an emulator. I mean, it's using the Deckard chip in the console, right? So then why is it all fucked up? Like, watch what happens. No music at all in the video, of course. No audio. Just video. That's like every game so far that I tried. Seems like every single game uses XA for the videos. So it's just like an MJPEG style stream with a separate XA audio. Look at this.
Round 1. Fight.
Why is it like this?
You win. Round 2. Fight.
This is fucking scuffed as shit. Mizurna Falls is constantly crashing. When you start a run, you go see what's her name? Lids at the school, right? Then you go towards the town center, and it just crashes there every single time, like before it loads in the town center. It does run at the Deckard speed, but yeah, it just crashes every time. So that's unplayable. The only game that worked 100% so far is Harry Potter. But without any issues, that's the only one thus far. So I'm actually really disappointed with this shit. And when the fuck are they gonna release a patch for this? Oh yeah, Germs also works. We need a patch for this, bro. This is scuffed beyond belief. Let's try GTA 2. So it says this version is beta. XACDD are not supported yet. They're still being worked on. When? When is it gonna be ready? I can't wait for it because yeah, it was July is this version from July. So when's update? Hopefully soon. Yep, no music. Damn it. It loads really, really fast. I think it's faster than fastest speed though. In Mizurna, it felt a little bit faster than fastest speed. Yep, radio doesn't work. Also, there's no disc swapping either, so you can't play a 2-disc game that requires you to swap the discs. While playing. But apparently that's also being implemented in the new version. Let's see Cock Tower. I'm guessing every single game that has videos is just not gonna work. With like, there's gonna be no audio in the video. Because I suppose every single PS1 game video file uses XA audio. Or the XA might be XA audio might be incorrect. It's XA. I'm guessing A means audio. Yep, no audio. Oh yeah, this is another thing. Sometimes the controller just doesn't fucking work. And I don't know why. You need to press start like 17,000 times. And or remove the controller and plug it back in. I think that is actually probably needed for this to work. Okay. Okay, there's music, so it's only the video that didn't work properly. That's nice. Samuel Barton. I love how they're kind of mixing the names between this and Mizurna Falls. Mizurna Falls has the... Oh, well, never mind. The voices don't work either. Great. Yeah. The game has to not use videos for storytelling, and it must not use CDD or XA for gameplay either. So if you can think of any games like that, it's gonna work, but the only game I can think of that's like that is Harry Potter 1 and 2. Absolutely the only fucking game that will actually work, I think. There's also this setting here. You can change fastest speed and default speed, but I mean, I think these settings only work for CD playback. Because I tried changing this setting and it didn't do anything. So like the only game I can guarantee that will work is Harry Potter 2. Although I guess like Crash Bandicoot would work too, maybe. Cause I don't know if it uses XA for music. I don't think so. It's all MIDI, I think. But well, yeah. You know. Actually, wait. Maybe the triple pack would actually work if I unplug the controller. I didn't think of that. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. I just need to unplug the controller, plug it back in, which is a weird issue to have. Might be time to write a strongly worded forum post. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, they're working on it. Like, they know this is shit. And they're working on it. But, you know, there's no announced date as to when the new version is going to come out. They're just, you know, they're just working on it, but they don't say, like, when it's going to come out. So, yeah. Just gotta wait, I guess, for the new version. But yeah, in the meantime, you can play Harry Potter 1 and 2. Those work perfectly. Just about the only game I can think of that works. I guess Doom works as well. And Germs. Doom just doesn't have the music between the levels, but I mean, that's fine. But it does have, like, level atmospheric ambience music, so that's good. But yeah, this game actually works like 100%, like nothing's missing. Because it doesn't use CDD or XA.
Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed. Along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive. He was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic. Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter, a plot to make most terrible things happen.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Eventually, they landed at Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown!
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted herself hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry dear. Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
So we got music and voice acting, so everything's working in this one, from what I can tell.
Hello, Harry. Welcome to my home. I think... Thanks, Harry. Come on, Harry. If the goal is not... I see Dad has played some crates. Seeing you've been... Nintendo! Nintendo! That's it, Harry. No,
Ronald Weasley.
oh dear. Watch me. Okay.
Torben stuck in the afterloch. Duelleren.
Right. Use your direction. Right, Harry. Nice work, Harry.
Ah, that's much quieter. Now I need you boys to denome the garden for me. Go find Mr. Weasley. He's by the shed messing about with non-magical junk.
He's messing about with his non-magical junk.
Right. Let's go find...
I mean,
Dad leaves his junk everywhere. It drives Mum mad. Try smashing these barrels with a...
to me,
No!
Miserna load time seemed faster than fast disk speed. I don't know about this game though. This one doesn't seem faster. Seems about the
Hey,
same.
look! Ginny's over by the Puffs game patch. Why
So I'm
don't
not
you go and
sure.
chat to her? She's been a bit shy lately. I want...
Hello, Harry. Pleased to meet you. I'm Guy at the Puffs game. If
You can
buy the
just
Puffs
activate it
whenever
while
you get a
playing.
wizard card, it is put. There are two types of famous witch.
Oh, I can see. Oh, that's like the smoothing filter, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's just a smoothing filter. Yeah. I don't see a difference when I'm pressing the X button though. I keep pressing X, but I don't see any differences. I can see the difference with triangle. I don't know.
Well done, Harry.
Here's a
Felix.
Oh, I did it
Sharman.
without even doing anything.
best find Ron, Harry. He's gone off to see Dad, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. The other one doesn't seem to do anything. There's a triangle one. I have no idea what the M min is. I don't see it. I mean, I'm like fairly certain Ape Escape is going to be using, you know, some kind of XA or CD audio or something. Yep. No music. I mean, is Ape Escape anything without the music, really? Like a, you know, one of the selling points is the music. It feels empty without it. It's like, you know, when you downloaded one of those rips back in the day. It's like 20 megabyte version of Ape Escape. Oh, what the hell? That's odd. But that now there's no music again. So it's like there's no cutscene music, but there might be gameplay music, I guess. That still sucks though. Yeah, when the fuck is there gonna be an update for this? Because this has potential. It's cool. This is real cool. Essentially real hardware PS1 playback, but when are we getting an update for this? There's been nothing since July. It could be months, but it could be even a year or two. Which sucks. Damn it. Nope. I also had to merge the bin files for some of the games, but those games would not have music anyways because the extra bin files are all the CDDA tracks. So that sucks. I'm gonna try Crash Bandicoot again by removing my memory, my controller, because this is like a shitty triple game collection thing. Made by Brazilians. And it looks scuffed as fuck, but maybe if I remove my controller and plug it back in, it will work. Sometimes it does this. Oh, okay, now it's working. Alright. I mean, there is voice acting in the second and third game, so I'm guessing that's not gonna work. Not very good.
Sony Computer Entertainment America.
It ain't working too well.
A Universal Interactive Studios production.
It has potential, but
Okay, created and developed by Naughty Dog.
But it's glitchy and there's no CDDA and XA support, so those games that use that have no audio at all for that part. Like for example, the voice acting doesn't work in Silent Hill, and none of the videos have any sound. Like if there's a game that has FMVs, then yeah, no sound at all. Hopefully they'll fix, like soon enough there's gonna be a patch, but I mean I don't know when. I'm just gotta wait until it comes out, I guess.
At last.
Considering getting a PCO. I don't know.
Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
I was just trying to set up like something that's convenient at my girlfriend's place, but I don't know. This is not working quite right. At home I just still burn CDs.
Great. Uka, it was that infernal.
And use optical drives for PS1. Because still the most optimal setup for me, at least.
You lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no.
I went down like a rabbit hole a few years ago about CDs, you know, CDRs, trying to find the best quality ones and the best burning methods and stuff like that. The best DVD burners to use and stuff like that.
Generous. There is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this.
Yeah, it looks like Crash Bandicoot's working, so that's cool. Even the voice acting is.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look, I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Also, USB loading only works on Deckard consoles, so it has to be 75 to 90K. Anywhere from 75 to 90 should work. And it's cool that it's using the backwards compatibility with USB. I mean, that's awesome. I like that a lot, but this needs a lot of work. For example, Tekken 3 had graphical glitches, which is really confusing. I'm not sure why. Yeah, X-Station is probably better than CO. I don't know what exactly happened, but I know someone whose PlayStation's been fried using a PSIO, and I'm not sure if it was an installation problem or what, but that's a little concerning, I think. Have they not improved the compatibility since then? Like, is it any better now than it was? Or is it always gonna be shit? But yeah, like a direct ODE is probably better, because the PSIO is not really an ODE. It's like almost like a flash cart in a way. Oh, so it's still fucked. Nice, that's cool. And I mean, there are a lot of PS1 games, so, you know. If it's got shit compatibility, then definitely no PSIO. They've abandoned. Nice. That's cool. There's also the Chinese PSIOs you can get on AliExpress. I like the idea. I think the idea is cool that it's using the parallel port instead of replacing the disk drive, so you can still play discs if you need to. But yeah, that sucks. I don't think any... my main problem with this is just... I mean... I guess it's no fault of the creators, but... just how complicated it is to install them, you know? Like... What the fuck? The light is flickering on my controller. I've never seen this before. What the hell? That's weird. What was I saying? Yeah, like installation of both PSIO and X-Station kind of sucks. I missed one. Whatever. I kind of wished if there was just like a, you know, a plug-and-play solution, like for the Dreamcast GDM, you just plug it in and that's it. I mean, you do need to do something about the power supply, but it's not too big of a deal. It's not like you need to solder something onto the motherboard. I'm spoiled by how easy it is to install a GDMU. PS1 ODEs kind of suck. I'm still fine with, like, CD drives. I don't mind using CDs at all for PS1. It feels natural to me. And I kind of just like the... I don't know. It's kind of a fun thing to do to, like, you know, physically, just the tactile sensation of putting in a disc. But I mean, eventually I'll probably go for some kind of solution like that. But right now I'm not too fussed about it. I got enough disk drives to last me quite a while, you know. Wait, what happened with the Dreamcast? I see. Yeah, I don't really bother with CDs anymore for the Dreamcast. Because replacing a Dreamcast is a lot more difficult than replacing a PlayStation 1. You can even get those shitty Chinese disk drives if you're feeling lucky. Never played this game before. Yeah, I think the reason they did that is because of the AliExpress clones. So if you have a clone machine, then you are not allowed to get the firmware. I think someone probably has, you know, uploaded the firmwares though, so if people want to get it, it's probably available somewhere, I guess, if it's not device tied and like serial number tied. I wouldn't think so, but who knows. Converting Q files to CU2 in order to make CDDA files work. Nice. That sounds like fun. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Having to do anything with your image files is just annoying. I mean, even for me, it was annoying to deal with this because I had to merge the bin files on so many games. It was only like 5 or 6 games, but it was still very annoying to have to do that for this thing to work because it doesn't work with multiple bin files. So if you just have to do anything to your game collection, it's just annoying. I just like to dump it and, you know, have it fucking work, but yeah. Fucking bat. Oh yeah, okay. I talked about this in Boris' stream, but I think undubs are the fucking just epitome of weeb degeneracy. You know, restoring Japanese voice acting for a game. It's only like fucking crybabies who are like, ew, funny voice acting, ew, that's disgusting. You know, like those people prefer undubs, and so I found something that's even worse than that. For this game, someone made a knockback restoration because the arranged mode of this game lacks knockback. So, you know, the Castlevania feature where you get hit and you fall back, which is really fucking annoying. Someone was like, I want to bring that annoying shit back. So they did. So you can get that version which has knockback. Isn't that great? You could just play the classic mode, which has knockback, but no, we needed an arranged mode knockback restoration. It was so important. What the hell? Oh, there was no food there. Bunch of monkeys. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? This is bullshit. Yo, Feduzio. Apparently the loading times are really bad, which is pretty much the opposite of what you expect from ODE. Well, it's not an ODE, that's the thing though. It's more like a flash card, because it doesn't actually replace the disk drive, you know, and it doesn't emulate it. The disk drive is still in place, so it kind of works as like a side loading mechanism almost. The Saturn actually has a similar thing called a Saru that plugs into the cartridge port, but it's actually pretty cool. It seems to be working really nice. That one is actually pretty decent, and it's also really cheap too, and you just fucking plug it in and it works, you know? It's so good. Why can't the PlayStation do that, you know? Why can't you just like plug something in and have it fucking work, you know? I want something like that. I want like a parallel port thing that you just plug in to your fat PSX and then it just works. That's what I want. How hard can it be? Apparently very much hard. Very hard, much. Mucho hardring. Yeah, the Saru looks pretty cool and it seems to have good compatibility as well, for the most part. Oh, whatever. If I had a Saturn, I would definitely go for a Saru, and you can have them pretty cheap on AliExpress. But it, like, you know, compared to other stuff. Man, I was looking at the Mega EverDrive Pro, which is the top of the line. Yeah, satiator is garbage, but anyway, so the yeah, why the fuck is my controller flashing? Like the fucking LED on it is flashing. Yeah, the Mega EverDrive Pro, it can basically play Sega CD games on the cartridge itself. So without having a Sega CD, it does like, you know, FPGA emulation. It's kind of crazy. But the fucking thing is like $200. And then there's also the Mega SG, which can do the same thing, and that's like $270. Fucking hell. Oh my goodness. That's just crazy. It stopped flickering just now. I don't know why it's doing it. I got the oh yeah, let's try this one. Curious about this one. It's flickering again. Why is it flickering? I'm so confused by this. What the hell? Like the LED on my controller is flickering. It's not flashing, it's flickering. What the fuck? Could that be like... It stopped doing it. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. Whatever. Yeah, I'm curious about this one. This is a notoriously just fuck the game. Like, it's so jank. But yeah, too bad Mizurna just kind of crashes when you're driving around. I would have done like a full playthrough if it wasn't so shit, but yeah, it is... It's just crashing. Alright, let's see if this works. I love this game, but I hate this game so much. It's like one of the most painful games I've ever played.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh wow, voice acting.
Your feelings serve you well.
And music, nice.
Don't let them cloud your judgment.
What is your plan, Qui-Gon?
When the Trade Federation Viceroy arrives, we must convince him to leave the system.
Will they agree to leave?
Oh yeah, the music wasn't fucked up in Missouri Falls on this thing.
This meeting will be short. Still, be prepared for the unexpected.
Welcome. I am TC-14, protocol droid and servant of the Trade Federation.
And before Flawless, huh?
The room is filling with poison gas. We must escape.
I forget how you run.
The room is filling with poison gas.
Oh yeah, okay.
I believe the treacherous Viceroy has cancelled our meeting.
Alright, there's no way I can do the skip anymore, so... Oops, I'm just gonna fall down and die.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Feelings serve you well, Obi-Wan. But don't let them cloud
We'll
your
just do it
judgment.
normally, because I haven't done that jump in like 3 years.
What is your plan, Qui-Gon?
When the Trade Federation Viceroy arrives, we must convince him to leave the system.
Will they agree to leave?
The Viceroys are cowards. This meeting will be short. Still, be prepared for the unexpected.
What do you mean?
Welcome. I am TC-14, protocol droid and servant of the Trade Federation.
The room is filling with poison gas.
Well, it's basically completely fucked on Deckard consoles. That's... If it's not the right region or something like that, it does this. Even though it's supposed to be the right region.
It appears as if the Trade Federation is preparing to attack Naboo. The door is open.
Well, yeah,
Let's
but
go.
I mean, just playing off disc. And using the correct region. So if it's set to, you know, NTSC American, then it will work fine with the NTSC version, for the most part. You could still get audio glitches,
There'll be a
though.
control panel nearby that will open this door. The door is open. Let's go. The ship's command center is just ahead.
Oh! Hold on, it's falling apart. Oh.
We're outnumbered. Follow
Hey,
me.
hey. Starting to fall apart. Oh no, we're gonna die. Did I pick up all the healing already? And it's over. Yep. Works great. This game is completely cursed on Deckard consoles. It only works if you're using the right region. And, yeah, off disk, of course. I actually used to run it on a fat PS2. Like a 30K. That worked pretty good. Let's see if the combined disc works or not. It's like a 900 megabyte CD image. I mean, it should work. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm not sure. Haven't tried it yet. I was gonna try it on like a new PS2 if I ever got one, but I never got one, so never did. Also, I don't know if you got any PS2s that has the new version of Mechapawn on it, and if Mizurna audio works on it or not. Oh wow, they actually implemented it into one menu. That's pretty cool. Although we probably have vibration on. Let's turn that shit off. Actually, I think on my controller it's off anyways. Oh god. Okay. Not great. Yeah. That's DKW Drive, I guess. Nice, we didn't get to see all the fucking racers because it loaded so quickly. Also, no music. I also got the Spec A here, which apparently adds more cars. Never tried it. You still have a 77K you haven't done yet? Nice. You can also turn off dithering if you want, and it also there's a feature to map the analog stick as D-pad if the game doesn't support analog sticks. It's kind of like the Chinese PS2 controllers, you know. But yeah, I didn't get too far with Mizurna, unfortunately. 70k as well. Well, like an American 70k? Look how quickly it loads. Did you see that? Like, there was no time between the human logo and the video. I'm gonna press start. Watch this. It's like immediately menu comes up. It's kind of weird. I'll just actually leave this on. It doesn't really matter. It crashes either way. Like, this is the one game where I feel like it just loads too fast. It didn't feel too fast in Harry Potter, but it feels too fast in this one. Like faster than fastest speed. And the music is not fucked, obviously, because it's using the Japanese region. Look at this load time. Done. I feel like that might be like a second faster than fastest speed, but I'm not sure. Only guessing. So I'm gonna go to lids. Talk to lids. Maybe I should pick up a US 70k. I don't know. The US 70k doesn't have the fucked up Mizurna music, right? When you tried it with the backup on. That load time was way too fast there. And it's gonna crash right here when I go up the hill. And to the town here. Oh, it didn't crash. It crashed two times at that same exact spot so far. It's still gonna crash though later, so it's not good. Yeah, I thought so. But plays too slowly. At normal speed, I mean. If you can call it normal. This is the furthest I made it into a run so far. Still gonna crash though. And I did defragment the drive, by the way. It does say that if your game is fragmented, then it might crash. But I've defragged every single file on it, and nope. I feel like, you know, if you can get Mizurna working, then any game will work, because this is like the zero error correction game. That looked weird. I feel like I got away with that pretty easily. Yeah, you still get stuck though. You know, I kind of want to try something. I want to try the Zero Sand patch. Because if that works, then this isn't really authentic, right? Because it's not supposed to work on a PS2. But if it crashes, then we can tell that it's, you know, pretty much accurate, I guess. Dude, I don't know why the fuck the LED is flashing on my, like, flickering on my controller. It's so weird. What the fuck is wrong with it? And it's also, this is like, it's not the usual crash. It's not when it just crashes and the music hangs as well. The music actually keeps playing. Listen. See, it keeps playing. So that's weird, I guess. Some games load quickly because seek times are set to minimal to be updated in the future. I don't know, I don't think Mizurna is like... if you mean the crashing, then I don't think Mizurna is like prone to crashing because of too fast read speeds, because when you're using DuckStation, you kind of have to speed it up anyways for it to work right. So I think it's like it doesn't work at normal speeds, but it works at higher speeds. But if you mean the load times being too quick, then yeah. That's probably why. My controller's still fucking flickering. I don't know why. What's wrong with it? Yeah, I really hope they'll update this soon, because currently it's not very good. Nothing really works good. What? Right. You bought a dual analog. How much? Is it new? Oh, my controller isn't working again. At least I don't think... Okay, it's working. I guess. New from Japan, 70 bucks. Damn. Stonks. You want to ruin it for Harold? Or what's the plan with it? Wait, Scooter. Isn't Scooter like... Wait, is this based on that? Wait. Wasn't there some kind of musician called Scooter? Remember that? Is he based on that? On Scooter? He had white hair, didn't he? Or like some like light colored hair. I think it might have been blonde. I don't know. Might do one day of Harold on it. Putting 1 year of wear on it in just one stream. No music. I don't know what the fuck the use button is. Oh, it's L1. Yeah, this brings me back to the times when I was downloading 20 megabyte sized rips of PS1 games. $70 is a good price considering regular DualShock is not a dollar less than 120 on eBay. Do you still have to pay for import duty on it though? Because usually when you order from Japan, they don't pay that shit for you. You have to pay it yourself. At least that's my experience. You bought another 2 DualShocks to make it worth it? What? Have you ever thought about trying modern controllers with a blue retro adapter? That's what I'm using right now. Using a blue retro. Bought 3 controllers in one shipment. Oh, is it a like Yahoo Action? I think you should try out a modern controller with a blue retro adapter. You might actually like it, and those are readily available and probably cheaper than, you know, and replaceable than DualShock ones. Let's see, Echo Knight. You could even get like a DualSense if you really want to stay the PlayStation way, you know? A PS5 controller or something, or PS4. Okay, this one doesn't even launch. Nice. No, wait, it does. What the fuck? Ah, this one kind of sucks without the video having audio. I mean, DualShock 3 kind of feels like a DualShock 2, so I wouldn't recommend it. I was looking at Jan's DualSense. It doesn't even have any like screw holes on it. There's no screws. Is it just clipped together or something? The one benefit of that is it wouldn't dig into your calluses if you use the DualSense, because no screw hole. Yeah, the dual analog doesn't have vibration. It's just literally dual analog, and the DualShock has the vibration as well. There's absolutely no audio whatsoever in this. Nothing. There's absolutely nothing, no audio at all. JP dual analog might have vibration. No, I don't think it does. I don't think any of them do. Any of them do. That's why it's called dual analog. And then, you know, DualShock is for vibration. Really? Okay. Then I guess I'm wrong. It's kind of weird how they didn't call it DualShock. Maybe it's only got one motor in it. Maybe it's a single shock, single shock, where it's only one motor. Although some YouTubers have said that dual stands for dual analog stick and shock for the vibration. No, DualShock stands for, you know, there being DD mega doo. There being two motors. One with a low weight and one with a big weight. What else? I don't know. Does Jailbreak work? Jailbreak is a cool game. Although it probably uses music. I mean, the videos definitely use music. Huh. What the fuck? This is the first game where there's audio in the videos. Huh, interesting. We found the first game, literally the first game, that has audio in the videos.
fill it up.
Hey, I know you. You used to ride a motorcycle around these parts.
Oh, brother. Come here.
You know, you don't get to
Oh,
be
brother.
my age by messing around with the likes of you. Who's the little fella?
Hunt.
Hunt? What are you calling that for?
Four valves per cylinder, double overhead cams. Punt, pay attention. If Helmet can win with this thing between his legs, so can I.
This is a fire-breathing, asphalt-eating, Desaad chariot of doom. Get out of the way!
Oh. Come on. Dude, it's like... Finally. I was just thinking, finally we found a game that works perfectly. For fuck's sake. What is this? Like, why? Like, what? Why? Oh man, this is so disappointing. I can't see shit. Well, this ain't working. Fuck's sake. What is it now, brother? I'll try the first one too. Maybe the first one will work. But probably not. Okay, no music and no audio in the video. And my controller doesn't work. Bro. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Oh jeez, it's so loud. At least this game seems to work. Yo, Arnie. Not much, just gaming. How you doing? Testing out this thing called what is it called? DKWWDRV, which lets you load games of thumb drive for PS2, and it's using the backwards compatibility, but it's still work in progress, and it's very not good currently. Needs a lot of work. Some games work. Most of them have issues. And I'm guessing GTA 1 is just not going to have any music at all. It saw all the CDDA tracks. Wait, what? Wait a sec. So it didn't actually need to merge the bins? I think I might have forgotten to do GTA 1. What? Oh my god, this controller meme is pissing me off. I'll catch you later, Fedrizio. This fucker keep having to reconnect the controller sometimes. It seems to work without merging the bins. It looks like this one didn't have them merged because it was listing a bunch of files. Huh. Did it specifically say you need to merge the bins and I wasted time with that? Epic. Oh, what the? Dude, there's not even engine sounds. Or like any sounds. What the fuck? Well, there's that. Where's the game audio? Oh my god, dude. Fuck's sake. Hey Jan, what kind of food do you get? There's some music playing in the neighbor, I think, somewhere. The neighborhood somewhere. I'll try one of those Spyro games, maybe. No food. You didn't eat? Or just didn't get anything right now? For lunch I had one of those tonkatsu ramens, or was it miso? I think it might be miso. Yeah, it's miso, I think. And turned it I made it with I forget what the heck is called, but it's just it's like a mayo ramen hack. It was pretty fucking good. Oh, so the no music, it looks like. Not hungry? But you got something for breakfast, right? When you first got there.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Get some fries? Nice.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
That's good. Well, this is working, but there's no music, so yeah. At least Crash Bandicoot had music, because it's using MIDI. I was curious about this one. This would work. Chocobo Racing. Well, that's to be expected for no audio. Looks like this game's gonna work. That's nice. Wait, what's the guess? Oh, okay. Chubby Chocobo. Heck yeah. Heck. Alright, loads so quickly. Go, Pepe Paco. And we're dead last. Just like that. I mean, that was the, you know, the big seller at the time. Mario Kart started this whole kart racing revolution. It was like printing money, basically. That was a Bomberman racing game? I haven't heard of that one. Finished third. Is that Hugo on the left? In second place? A goblin. I mean, pretty much. That's Hugo. Oh, dude, I didn't put any Hugo games on here. There's so many banger Hugo games on the PSX. Bomberman Fantasy Racing, I've never heard of that one. Is it on PlayStation? Oh yeah, let's see fucking... I wanted to try this one. Force Disable. Double 007 Racing isn't the kart racing, it's like a vehicular combat game. Beetle Adventure Racing is just like a Volkswagen Beetle racing game. Toy Story Kart. I didn't know that was a thing. Audio cuts out too early there, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe just no, it's maybe just a resolution switch. I don't know. So this is with no dithering apparently. But there is dithering, so then that didn't work. Nice job. One of the selling points was you can now turn off dithering, so you don't need to make a patch for it. Uh-huh. Fullstäbchen. think I'm done mucking about with this. I think I got a clear enough picture of how well it works or how well it doesn't.